Now to the high-stakes midterm elections. Political races across the country are heating up. With Election Day just 3 weeks from today, candidates face off in several states, including Georgia, in the closely watched race for governor. They're also seeing record early voting numbers there. ABC's Faith Abube is in Washington with the details.
Just hours after early in-person voting began in Georgia, Governor Brian Kemp and his Democratic challenger Stacey Abrams clashing on the debate stage.
The most dangerous thing facing Georgia is 4 more years of Brian Kemp.
A fiery rematch of their 2018 race where Kemp won by just 55,000 votes.
Miss Abrams is going to lie about my record because she doesn't want to talk about her own.
The governor tying Abrams to President Biden's policies, specifically the economy, as inflation remains at a 40-year high. Kemp then touting his record, including his controversial COVID policies that relaxed mandates on schools and businesses.
We are the ones that have been fighting for you when Miss Abrams was not.
Abrams, a former state lawmaker turned voting rights activist, firing back, blasting Kemp on abortion and crime.
He has weakened gun laws and flooded our streets. He has weakened our privacy rights.
Meanwhile, in Ohio, Democrat Tim Ryan and Republican J.D. Vance continuing to hammer each other in their second debate in the race for the Senate, which could decide which party controls that chamber. One key point last night, which man is willing to stand up to his own party?
I really wish Tim Ryan had stood up to his party on this vote, because it might have made the inflation crisis we've been seeing over the last few months a lot better.
You were calling Trump America's Hitler. Then you kissed his ass.
That's not true.
It is true. And then he endorsed you.
And the showdown continues in Georgia's tight Senate race.
I wasn't happy with either choice, to be honest with you.
Candidate Herschel Walker now appearing to be leaning into the controversy over an honorary sheriff's badge he falsely claims gives him law enforcement authority.
And my campaign now has been about going forward because I've been honest.
And across the country, analysts say data shows in recent years more and more people are participating in midterm elections. So far this election cycle, a record turnout. More than 2 million people have already voted. In Washington, Faith Abube, ABC News.